Hello everyone, it's me Mufti and welcome to another tennis blog. Tennis's biggest stars are heading to New York for the grand finale of the season, the US Open, held each year in Queens. It's the last of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments played on the fast-paced hard courts. This year, the 2025 US Open is honouring a true pioneer in tennis. During the 75 years ago, there was a player called Althea Gibson who broke the sports' colour barrier when she played at the 1950 US National Championships in Forest Hills. Her courage opened doors for future generations and changed the game forever, and therefore the theme of the US Open is called 75 Years of Breaking Barriers, showcasing Gibson's impact throughout the tournament. Building on the spirit of Althea Gibson, the stage is now set for an electric 3 weeks at Flushing Meadows as the 2025 US Open main draw is officially locked in. Tennis fans can look forward to non-stop excitement with a star-studded lineup featuring Grand Slam legends, rising talents and high-stake rivalries. From powerful legacy of barrier breakers to the fierce battles about to unfold on court, this year's tournament promises to be an unforgettable one from start to finish. So let's carry on and see how we do. So, a total of 18 Grand Slam single champions, including 10 past US Open winners, are ready to battle it out in New York's final and most unpredictable slam of the year. Leading the charge is, of course, world number 1's Jannik Sinner, and in the women's side, Aryna Sabalenka. Sinner, fresh off his Wimbledon crown, returns to Arthur Ashe Stadium, aiming to defend his US Open title. Sabalenka, after finishing runner-up at Australian Open and Roland Garros, is hungry to go one better and claim her second US Open crown. Also in the mix are of course fan favourites like Coco Gauff, the reigning 2023 US Open champion, and Carlos Alcaraz, the 2022 winner, both sitting at world number 2 and coming in as the defending French Open champions. Interesting. The buzz is building around the dynamic rivalry between Sinner and Alcaraz, dubbed the New Two, with Sinner already holding 2 Grand Slam titles this season and Alcaraz 1. New York could be in the stage for a thrilling showdown. Can Alcaraz even the score and avenge his Wimbledon defeat? Will Sinner continue his dominant run? This year's women's draw is stacked with talent, including world number 3 Iga Swiatek, fresh off her 6th Grand Slam title at Wimbledon, and Australian Open champion Madison Keys, who's back in top form after reaching the US Open final in 2017. Team USA is showing up strong, leading all countries with 30 players, 16 women and 14 men. And in terms of the women, you've got Coco Gauff, Jessica Pegula and Amanda Anisimova. On the men's side, you've got Taylor Fritz and of course Brent Shelton. Also joining the main draw are 9 players using something called special or protected rankings, including big names like Petra Kvitova and Nick Kyrgios and Sorana Castella. The entries. This year's US Open player entry were based on the July 14th rankings, with the cutoff at number 99 for women and number 101 for men. They'll be joined by 16 wildcards, who are 8 men of course and 8 women, and 32 qualifiers who will compete during the US Open Fan Week starting on Monday, August 18th, with the actual men's doubles on the 19th and 20th, and of course the US Open itself starting from Sunday, August 24th to September 7th at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in, of course, New York. Right, so some notable withdrawals included Grigor Dimitrov will miss the 2025 US Open due to that pectoral muscle injury that he got at Wimbledon. Obviously, this was confirmed by his manager, though there was hope for a quick recovery. He won't be ready in time for New York. This, sadly, for Grigor Dimitrov, ends his streak of 58 straight Grand Slam appearances. And so, my predictions. It's time for some early predictions for the US Open, the final Grand Slam of the year. This is just for fun, of course. We'll have more of a serious idea of who we'll be looking at after the Rogers Cup, which is happening at the moment, and of course Cincinnati, which is the Western and Southern Open, when we've seen more hardcore action. But for now, here's some names to watch. Jannik Sinner, last year's US Open champion and current world number 1, has been dominant on hard courts. He's won the last 2 Australian Opens and is looking to defend his US Open title. Then there's of course Carlos Alcaraz, who won his first Grand Slam at the US Open, interestingly. While hard courts may not be his forte, he's still one of the the top players and a serious contender. Novak Djokovic is always a threat, even at 38. He's won the US Open multiple times and can never be counted out, especially a tournament where surprises often happen due to end-of-season fatigue. Among the Americans, Taylor Fritz, Frances Tiafoe and Ben Shelton are strong hopefuls on home soil. All three have had success in New York and could make deep runs. There are many strong contenders this year, but my early pick is Jannik Sinner. He's been the best hardcourt player recently and is in top form. I predict he'll go back-to-back and win this year's US Open. The Stars of the Open, presented by Chase, returns this for the third year on Thursday, August 21 at 7 p.m. inside our Thrash Stadium, a fan favourite event during the US Open Fan Week. Stars who will feature in this event will include Coco Gauff, João Fonseca, and tennis legends like Andre Agassi, Venus Williams, John McEnroe, Andy Roddick, Juan Martín del Potro, and wheelchair champions like Dana Matthewson and Casey Ratzlaff. Interestingly, the ticket prices this year start at $25 and can be purchased on the usopen.org and on Ticketmaster, with a portion of the money going to the USTA Foundation, which helps with tennis, education, and life skills for children through the National Junior Tennis and Learning Network. Anyway guys, that brings an end to the tennis blog. The 2025 US Open is almost here, bringing big matches, special tributes, and fun for all. Get ready, as the spectacular awaits. Now see you on the next one. Peace and take care, and make sure you like and subscribe.